Hey y'all, so I'm starting off on a fresh and clean face, and I'm just going to go in with my Black Radiance True Complexion Primer and begin to just place that all on my face to basically get ready for my foundation. You all know that I typically do my eyes before I do my foundation. However, I'm doing it a little bit backwards today, and I'm going in with this color corrector, and I did put on too much, as you can see, but I ended up taking off some of the excess. But I'm just getting ready for my foundation that I have been using lately, which I'm really loving, and it is Black owned, and it's by AJ Crimson, and I love it. I'm using these new Luxie brushes as well to apply the foundation. I really like this foundation because it's like made for Black women. You know how sometimes we get foundations and it's too orange, too yellow, too something. I don't know. I just really feel like because AJ Crimson is black, he knows our undertones and like basically what we need out of a foundation. So I'm just gonna be pushing that all over on my neck, into my hairline, and just making sure that it blends really well. And it is pretty much full coverage. However, it's not like very cakey or like just super thick. It's very lightweight, so I really do like this foundation. So now I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses concealer, as well as this LA Girl Pro concealer in a lighter shade, just to do my highlighting, just so I'm popping or whatever. And I'm just going to be blending that out with a I got this new sponge from Pure. I don't really know how I feel about it. I think I'm really in love with the Real Technique sponge. I never bought a beauty blender just because, girl, that's $20, and that's $20 that I do not have. But the Pure one didn't really blend how I thought it was supposed to, like how it was going to. So I'm really thinking I'm gonna just stick with my my Real Technique. So now I'm just gonna go in and just blend out anything that might look a little too crazy. Instead of setting my under eye with a sponge, I'm going to be just going in with this Luxie brush, and I'm gonna be setting it. I thought that I didn't like it just because it wasn't like as heavy duty as it usually like it is when I put it on with the a sponge, but I ended up really liking the final results of how my powder was set. And then I'm just gonna go underneath and clean that up so I can get ready to put my contour in those areas. Alright, so now I'm going in with this L'Oreal True Complexion bronzer just to warm up my face before I put on my contour. So yeah, like I said, I'm just bronzing up my face. My best friend taught me a trick: bronze before you contour. So that's what I'm doing. And lately I haven't been feeling like a cream contour type of look. I've just been using powder. So now I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses, like my powder that I use to contour, and just put that, where I typically contour. So next, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, and I'm going and cleaning up the places like underneath the contour, just so that it's just not too light. It ended up being too light anyway, but just so it doesn't stay on too long. And I'm leaving my powder underneath my eye just because I am about to do my eyes, so I wanted to catch any fallout. Now I'm going into this Morphe palette, and I'm taking this orange shade, and I'm going to begin to warm up my crease for this look. Because this is a simple fall look, how can you have a fall look without any orange? So like I said, I'm just going to be warming up my crease with that orange shade in a fluffy brush. Alright, so now I'm digging into my favorite palette, my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking my favorite shade, Real Gar, and I'm just going to begin deepening up that orange look and warming up my crease. Y'all know I love this shade. If you guys know any good orange eyeshadows out there, please let me know, because girl, I'm about to hit pan on this eyeshadow, and I'm not buying a whole nother palette just to have this color, but I really love this orange shade. So yeah, I'm just gonna be blending that out so that everything is seamless, and basically just getting ready for my browns that I'm about to add onto my lid as well. Now I'm taking this dark shade in this smaller brush, and I'm going to kind of like make a V type shape, like kind of really just carve out some of my eye with this, like it's like a burgundy brown kind of color. And then I'm going to just use that small brush and really cut it out. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna deepen up the look, honestly. Alrighty, digging back into my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm taking the brown shade Cypress Umber, and like I said, I'm gonna intensify the darkness of that little V that I made, just so it's giving you sexy, simple fall realness, nothing too major, And now we're just gonna make sure we blend it out, because we don't want any harsh lines, and we want all of our shadows to be seamless and cute. Alrighty, so now I'm going in with this beautiful gold shade by Aya Beauty Company. And if you guys I have to do a swatch video on these eyeshadows because you wouldn't believe the pigmentation and just the beautifulness of these eyeshadows. I was sent 6 of them, fortunately, and they are black owned. Y'all know I love me some black owned stuff. And yeah, they're just amazing eyeshadows that are very pigmented and just have great colors. If you all are interested in, you know, purchasing some or even just looking at their website to see what they're about, you can go to ayabeautyco.com. And also I have a coupon code which is Nia1, and you can get some money off. But like I said, I will be doing a swatch video so that you guys can see everything, all the colors, and basically the entire collection. So yeah, I just placed that shade on my lid, and then I sprayed some Fix Plus on it just to intensify everything. And now I'm just going in with this eyeliner by Inglot. But girl, I had to do that off camera because I'm so used to doing like liquid eyeliner, so I kind of had to get the hang of just doing it like this. But off camera I did apply some false lashes, just some demi wispy lashes by Broadway. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Benefit They're Real mascara, and I'm gonna be, you know, curling my lashes just so that they blend well. Alrighty, so now we're going to move back to the face, and I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, and I'm wiping off that excess powder underneath my eye. And if you can see, like, just using that brush instead of a sponge, like the brush really just applied enough powder, so like it's not extra cakey looking underneath my eye. It's just, I don't know, it applied just the perfect amount. So now I'm gonna contour my nose a bit, knock off any excess powder. And y'all, don't look at that, you know, I know it looks like a white line underneath my contour. Don't worry about that. We're gonna fix that later. Alright, so now I'm just gonna take some Fix Plus to break the cast of the ash, you know. And I'm going in with my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I don't know what color it is, girl. I was just doing my makeup. I did this look before I recorded it, but I didn't like it, so now I'm recording it again. I'm just gonna apply that to the high points of my face, and I am using my wonderful Luxie brush instead of a fan brush because, girl, I'm over them. And I'm just gonna apply some highlight to my nose, basically like the high points, like I said. For blush, I'm using Raisin by MAC, of course, and it's just a pretty simple shade. And now I'm going back into my eyes. I'm going to just line my lower lash line with the black pencil and make it kind of smoky. And then I'm going back into my Morphe palette and taking those brown shades that I use, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line using that brown as well as that orange, just to kind of mimic the shades that I did on the top. Alright, so now I'm just going to be lining my lips with this kind of dark burgundy lip pencil. And I don't know, I just like lip liner before I put on a lipstick. So yeah, I'm doing that and making sure I'm filling in the sides kind of. Then I'm taking Cyber by MAC, which is like a satin lippy or a lipstick, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to spray some Scandinavia all over my face to set my face. Don't mean to disrespect, but also you rule my